guys, Moxification here. So today, I bring you a new series that I decided to make. So this is, basically, I'm gonna do, well, I haven't discovered a name yet. I haven't thought of the name of the series yet, but, it's basically gonna be around, like, tools, you know, for your JTAG or GH, and it's just, like, kind of like a review type thing, kind of like sort of the old school mod series, but for tools and stuff, you know. But like without it being old school mods, it's gonna be like just a load of programs to for modding on your JTAG or RGH, you know, like RPC tools. So yeah, so this is the 17th post for the first one. I'd never seen this guy before. I'd never seen any tools made by this guy before, and it just looked cool. So there's a couple of pictures. There's one picture. There's a virus scan, and you know it's all good. There's the download link, and I downloaded it, and everything's good. You know, like the tool is fine. I ran it through sandbox mode because that's what I do. Just to just to check them, and make sure they're not viruses. I always do that with many different things, and I always run them through virus scans anyway, just to check. And yeah, so I'm gonna exit out this thing. I'll give a download link. I'll link the 17th post, because that way, I'm actually linking the original post, and then you guys can see it, like the post, and then maybe the guy will update the post. So this tool is for MW3, title update 23, and it's a non-host RTM tool. So that basically gives it away. It's off-host mods. So we're gonna exit out of this, and we're gonna open it up. So yeah, so we're going to open up the tool. So it says, thanks for using the tool. If you find any bugs in the tool, report it to the guy, so okay, and then here's the tool. So it's in beta stages right now. On the post it did say that it was version 3 point something. I think I could totally be wrong about that, but I thought it said 3 point something, but it says beta 1.1 really tiny there. You won't be able to see it because of the quality, but yeah, so 1.1. So it says created by Ludic. I think that's the guy. I think that's what he's called. On 17, his different name is Tetris, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna minimize. Actually, I'll exit out the folder, and I'm gonna open up the whole page capture, just so you guys can see what's going on. In fact, we'll make it big screen. We'll make the whole page capture big screen, and then we'll bring up the not the hypercam that I'm recording with. The where is it? This. All right, here we go. So we'll move this to the side. We'll do it bottom right, and we'll go on Xbox Live. I'm not signing into Xbox Live right now, but we'll sign in really quick. moxahbusiness is my name. So we'll connect it to the console now. There you go, connected successfully. You've got plugin download, so you can download the plugins that are needed. For me, someone actually commented on my last video, I think it was, saying why do I have loads of plugins that are the same one, and the reason for that is I've got RPC, XRPC, JRPC, and a load of other ones like that are basically the same. The reason I have loads of them is because they're not the same. They're very similar, and most of them are just updated. But I like to use all of them because a lot of tools that sometimes you'll get a tool and it's like it uses something different, and you might need that something different. So that's why I have multiple different ones. So this tool probably uses one of them or two of them or whatever, So yeah, so the question mark is basically, I think, did I click on that? I've forgotten if I clicked on the question mark, but the question mark is just saying report any bugs, add him on AIM, and his AIM is ludic404. So okay, and then you can actually screenshot the Xbox. So that's, we're on MW3 right now, and it's gonna come up in Photoshop because Photoshop is like my default thing, and that's the screenshot. So that'd be really helpful in terms of like if you don't have a PVR, then you could screenshot your Xbox. So yeah, we'll exit out of that. But obviously you can see it anyway because I've got the whole budge capture. Then you've got God mode classes. I'm not sure if these actually work, but we'll see anyway. Set God mode class. We'll check now. Yeah, it works. You've got the God mode classes there, as you can see. You've got MSRs as the top one. I hate it when people do the MSR as the top one because you're not meant to change the top one, and I'd have one of them as an MSR if I were to play, because I use an MSR. MSR is a pretty good gun, but yeah, I think that's the one that you'd have to change anyway. I'm not sure though, but yeah. So God mode classes, they work. Then we're gonna go into private match. I know they're off host, but you know, I don't really fancy putting a 2-day trial on my account and going online. And with my connection right now, my connection's terrible because right now it's, what time is it? It's 11:02, meaning everyone's awake in the house, meaning the downstairs computer is on, and that means that I will be lagging completely and utterly terribly. Yeah, so here we go. So we're in the game. UAV. No one's in the game, so we won't even see it, but I'll click it anyway. I don't think that will do anything because, you know, like I said, I am, uh, you know, no one's in the game. But as you can see, it like kind of highlights. So if we click on off, then it will be on off, and then you know it's off. If you click on, then you know it's on. So basically, all of these are off anyway. But if it, like, you can turn them off. So red boxes, we can tell if it's on, and that's by looking at the floor. And yeah, it's on. I'm just trying to get into a position where it stays there, the little cross. Oh wait, maybe you just got to move a couple of times. But as you can see in this area here, there's a little cross, and that's how you know if the red boxes is on. Yeah. Then you've got the what is it? The no recoil. So we can test that as well by shooting, and yeah, that works as well. That works fine. You know, I mean, you can see that there's no recoil, and then if you turn that off, then you'll see the difference. There is a very big difference, and what I'll do is, let me kill myself really quick. Let me change team up. Yeah, change team. I'll show the difference. I'll click the button as I'm shooting. So shooting, and then there you go. You can see the difference there. You know, it's really shaky, then it disappears. So next we've already done the God mode classes. Next is wall hack. So I assume this is just, you know, see through walls, and it does work. That works fine. That works perfectly fine. We'll just go up against the wall just to show that it does work fully. As you can see, it works fine. So finally, actually not even finally yet. So non-host aimbot. I'm not sure if this works, and we won't be able to check if it works because, you know, it is no one's in the game, and the phone's ringing as well. And the gamer tag. Let me just exit out of the game. Let me end the game. Someone's gonna answer the phone in a second. Hopefully. There you go. Someone just answered the phone. So non-host aimbot we won't be able to test, but if you guys give it a go and let me know if it works. Maybe it's not there yet. Maybe it is there. I'm not sure. And then the gamer tag changer. It works. Now the guy said on the post he actually replied to the post. Someone said about the gamer tag changer not working or something. There's a method of making it work. So let me just test the method that he said. So you type the gamer tag. So for example, we'll do Moxa, and then you put your mouse over. Yeah, that's it. You click on the I don't know what it's called. The text bit. You click on the text bit, and then it like does it. And there's no button, you know, like to put it. So yeah. So I mean, it works. Everything works fine. We couldn't test the UAV. We couldn't test the non-host aimbot. But I would assume that the UAV works. I don't know about the non-host aimbot, but everything else works fine. And yeah. So this was I'm not sure what the name for this episode thing is, or the name for this series is, but it should be in the title. And if it's not in the title, then maybe it'll be called mystery mystery series, and you guys can pick a name by commenting, you know, and then I'll know what a good name for it is, you know, like mod showcase or something. But I mean, it needs to be specific, based around RPC tools, you know. So yeah, so that's about it. Download link will be in the description. I'll just link the 17th post. I won't do any of the link to my website, and then, you know, that goes to another link and all of that. I'll just do the 17th link, so it's, you know, it goes directly to him. So yeah, so that's about it. Thanks guys, Moxification. And also finally, forgot to say, if you want to see like a specific tool, just link me the 17th post, because the 17th post is the one thing that I need to just see if it's good and get reviews, other people's reviews and all that. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys, Moxification, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.